Hi, P's and G's. So I am here in Pajuli in northern Uganda, where today has been the chosen party, and it's been a bit overwhelming really, because we arrived this morning and 6, 7, 8 marquees have been put up overnight. There are balloons, orange and white balloons. The classrooms have been decorated orange and white, and it just had a party feel. And then 2,500 people turned up from the local community. And over the last 24 hours, I've become aware of this area and what it's gone through. So 20 years ago, it was a very peaceful place. It's a very beautiful place still. But then the Lord's Resistance Army moved in, and as part of the sort of vacuum that was left by the downfall of Idi Amin, various people started to vie for power, and it became very violent. And lots of these people were moved into camps for their own safety. And they went through really traumatic events. I met a mum yesterday who was shot twice herself and saw her husband killed. And she's got 2 or 3 children. And yet this afternoon, I've literally 10 minutes ago just seen her dancing. And she is a woman of incredible resilience and hope and strength and joy. And I wasn't really prepared, if I'm honest, for the emotion that I felt today, which at times just felt overwhelming. To walk into the tent where your photographs were pegged up, that was quite moving for me, and I hadn't quite prepared myself for the fact that my daughter Iona would be in the middle of the top row, and that took me a bit aback, and then to stand and watch different ones of you being chosen. And I really didn't try and influence the kids, positively or negatively, either way. It's just a remarkable experience, and it's a real privilege to have been here and to witness what I've seen, and to realise that in 10, 12 years, there can be hope in this community again. There can be joy, there can be real growth in the community life. When we have asked parents again and again over the last day and a half what they want for their children, they want education. They want the children to learn. They want the children to go to school, because they recognise that if their children go to school, if their children are educated, then everything will start to change, because they'll have a different perspective on themselves. They'll have a different, renewed confidence in who they are. And I suppose the contrast has been coming to this community where World Vision has been active only for 2 months. It hasn't been a year, it's been only 2 months. And the contrast for me has been with the community in Tanzania that I was in 3 or 4 weeks ago, where there it was year 14. And you saw the difference, not just in the projects that World Vision have done, but you see the difference in the confidence of the people. I saw the confidence of the children in Tanzania, and that was different. Here the children are withdrawn and shy, and this has all been a bit overwhelming for them, which is perfectly understandable, because they've never seen anything like this in their lives. And yet it's a day that will bring about hope and change and transformation, and it's a day that I hope this community won't forget for a long time, because it's a day that I'll never forget. So I simply want to say thank you, P's and G's. Thank you for being the church that you are, and the way that you've given. It's just amazing. Thank you. I'm done.